Introduction to Chromatography. Chromatography is the separation of a mixture of individual components using a stationary phase and a mobile phase. The common terms used in chromatography include adsorbent, which is the stationary phase, eluent, which is the mobile phase, adsorbate, which is the mixture of compound. Adsorbent, eluent, and adsorbate are the common terms associated with chromatography. What do you mean by adsorbent? Adsorbent is nothing but the stationary phase. It could be either a solid or a liquid supported on a solid media. Next is eluent. Eluent is the mobile phase. Mobile phase could be either a liquid or a gas. The mobile phase flows through the stationary phase and carries the components of mixture with it. Adsorbate is nothing but the mixture of compound to be separated. In symbol, we can say that chromatography is a separation technique. So we'll have a mixture of compound. It is separated into individual compounds with the help of stationary phase and mobile phase. Next, we will discuss about different types of chromatography. Chromatography can be of different types on different bases. Based upon the nature of stationary phase and mobile phase used, we can classify chromatography into GSC, GLC, LSC, and LLC. First about GSC, gas solid chromatography. The first letter is G. G stands for gas, which is the mobile phase. Second letter is S, which stands for solid, which is the stationary phase. So first letter indicates the mobile phase and the second letter indicates the stationary phase. In GLC, gas is the mobile phase and liquid is the stationary phase. In LSC, liquid is the mobile phase and solid is the stationary phase. In LLC, liquid is the mobile phase and liquid is the stationary phase. On the basis of principle of separation, we can classify chromatography into adsorption chromatography and partition chromatography. First, we will discuss about partition chromatography. In partition chromatography, the compounds are being separated based on the solubility of the compound in stationary phase and mobile phase. That is, when two immiscible liquids are present, a mixture of solutes will be distributed according to their partition coefficients. That is, the compound which is having more solubility in stationary phase travels slower and the compound which is having more solubility in mobile phase travels faster, and finally the compounds are separated. Next we will discuss about adsorption chromatography. It is based on the relative affinity of the compound to stationary phase. We will be having adsorbate. Adsorbate is nothing but the mixture of compound which is dissolved in eluent, which is the mobile phase, and this we are subjected to the column of stationary phase. Then the compounds will be separated based on their relative affinity to stationary phase. That is, the compound which is having more affinity to stationary phase travels slower and the compound which is having less affinity to stationary phase travels faster, and finally the compound is separated. Based on the modes of chromatography, we can classify chromatography into normal phase chromatography and reverse phase chromatography. These are just the opposite. In normal phase chromatography, polar stationary phase is used. In reverse phase chromatography, non-polar stationary phase is used. In normal phase chromatography, the mobile phase is non-polar, whereas in reverse phase chromatography, it is polar. Next, we'll discuss about other types of chromatography. It include ion exchange chromatography, gel permeation, and chiral chromatography. In ion exchange chromatography, an ion exchange resin is used. Reversible exchange of ion occur between ion exchange resin and similar charged ions. In gel permeation, a gel is used to separate proteins, polysaccharides, enzymes, and synthetic polymers. In chiral chromatography, optical isomers, that is, dextro and levo, are separated using chiral stationary phase. With this, we are winding up. Hope you all understood the concept. Thank you.